Right. Sanitizing nothing but checking. Okay, checking each field whether the value given in the field entered in the field it is correct or not. One. Okay, sanitizing the query string means okay in the form we'll be having many fields like username, then USN number, right? In forms we will have many this one, right? Gender, everything. So those forms, those fields, okay, the fields the user whether is entering a proper value or not, proper value or not. Okay, that is said as a sanitizing the query string. Query string nothing but the values what we're giving, right? What we're giving in the form, right? What we're giving in the form that we say it as what sanitizing the query string, whether the user is entering the proper value or not. Okay. Then how to check whether the user is giving proper value or not? Okay, these are a different way, right? One is first, right? Query string doesn't exist. Means, for example, the username. Okay, username. The user has not registered only. Okay, for example, Facebook page. Okay, I don't have any account in the Facebook. I don't have any account in the Facebook. Though, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm giving the username, some password I'm giving and entering. Right, that query string is not exist only to compare that value. To compare that value, that query string, that value doesn't exist. Okay, I'll just use QS query string. Query string doesn't exist. Does not or doesn't exist. This is the one. Right, this is the one way of checking the query string. Second, second, value is there. Okay, means query string is there, but properly he has not entered the value. For example, my username. Okay, my username is like Vivek123 at facebook.com. Okay, Vivek123 at facebook.com. But what username I'm giving? I'm giving like Vivek at facebook.com. Okay, Vivek at facebook.com, something I'm giving you username. Okay, randomly I just am telling. Okay, telling that Vivek at facebook.com I'm giving. But by I already registered, the user is there, the query string is there, but user is not entering the content properly. User is not entering the value properly. Okay, Vivek123 at facebook.com, this is a proper value. I'm giving Vivek at 123, sorry, Vivek at facebook.com, I'm entering the value. That value is not matching, doesn't exist. Vivek123 is the proper value. Vivek at facebook.com is a improper, that values doesn't exist. That is what that query string value, query string doesn't contain a value, does not or doesn't contain that value. Contain that value. This is the second. First, the query string is itself is not there. Second, query string is there, but what user is entering, that is an improper. Okay, that is improper. That is not a value. That value is not there. Query string doesn't contain that particular value. Right. So third one, username. There we have to do like value something. For example, now you have to do, you take that you just ignore that username. Take the phone number. Okay, phone number type is what we have to enter the integer. Some integer value we have to enter. Some like numbers we have to enter. Where at the phone number, but user is giving the characters there. Like in place of giving the phone number 1 2 3 4 5 6, he is trying to give what ABCD. Right, that query string, what type is incorrect now. Value is incorrect means what value are giving, that is wrong. But type, okay, for phone number we have to give the integer value, but we're trying to give what alphabetical orders. Any characters we're trying to give. Right, query string value isn't correct. Right. These are some of the scenarios where we're going to check this query string. First, query string does not exist. Second one, query string doesn't contain that value only. And third one, query string value isn't correct type. Okay, type of the query string is wrong. These are the ways we're going to check whether the user has given a proper input, it is correct input or incorrect input, or a misinformation. You can say it is a misinformation. Okay, this process we say it as what? Sanitizing the user input. Sanitizing query string nothing but user is giving this input, right? So sanitizing the user input. Okay, what is this sanitizing the query input means? The process of checking user data, user input, also that user input. Okay, process of checking user input. We say it as what? Sanitizing the query string or sanitizing the user input. Okay, this is what this concept is, right? So okay, I will just show you the notes. Yeah, what it says: the process of checking user input for incorrect or missing information is referred to as a sanitizing the user input. There are different ways we can use it. Say query string does not exist, does not contain a value. Query string isn't correct, contains the correct value, the correct type, or value is required for database lookup. That table does not having that value. Okay, these are some of the ways of checking the user input. That is what sanitizing query strings is. Right.